The SOP which came in force yesterday by the Goa government for the domestic travelers, by rail also, by road and by public transportation and by trains. It is very sad that the seafarers are the only one community who has been punished, who has been targeted, I can say, and they have to go through all the protocols. So far we have almost 800 seafarers who have come to Goa, and out of them only one was negative, tested positive, but that too he was up a couple of days, he had no symptom, but he was just tested positive. And after being such a care taken by the companies for last 60 days, where every crew member has been quarantined in each room, daily checking of temperature 2 times per day. They have health certificates to travel, and even after coming to Goa, they have gone to the COVID test. And even after getting the COVID test negative, they have still been forced to stay in a paid quarantine in the hotels, which is a big burden for the cruise liners who have to pay. And what is surprising is Goa, as one of being the friendliest state, have lost that tag of friendliness, because out of all other states, the cruise line have to shell out extra money only in Goa. I understand that the safety of the people in Goa, citizens, neighbors and friends, is very important. However, the money which the cruise liners have spent being out of business for the 100 days or maybe more, some of them are on the verge of bankruptcy. Some of them have chartered all flights beyond their limits, feeding crew members for 60 days and more. Some of the cruise lines have started to bring the whole ship from United States, from the Pacific. It's a huge expense. So now what has happened is, being Goa and the quarantine for 14 days, it has become a very big challenging for the cruise liners. Now, as you can see, the SOP which is for the domestic tourist, it is just kind of easy to come to Goa. They just have to shell out 2,000 rupees, where the seafarers are doing anyway, and they are allowed to go home. If they don't do that, they will be home quarantine. So we don't understand the seriousness of this. So either you shell out 2,000, do the test, and you free wherever you want, or you can just go to home quarantine. Now, what is a home quarantine for these people who are travelers? Is this second home? How we trust this? The Tarodi, the Goans, who are niece Goans, they cannot come to their home, and they are very much eager to come home, but still they are not been allowed to come home, even after doing so much of troubles and precautions.